Well done, Stefanos. Not the match you were preparing for when the draw came out, obviously Matteo succumbing to injury. How difficult was that, playing a lucky loser like Zizou, who was in the form that he was in that first set?
You know, things came unexpected. I was expecting Matteo, as you said. You know, things like this are quite dangerous when you are preparing for many days in a row for a specific type of player and opponent. Zizou did a great job today to try and make it as difficult as he could for me. It wasn't easy out here, but you know, that determination and that fire sparkled in the second set. I was able to keep him moving. I really felt on top of my game after the first set, so I'm glad things turned around. I'm glad I showed that fighting spirit that I usually put out on court, so it felt great.
How important was the last game of the first set? You made some incredible athletic gets in that game. You didn't win the game, but you put a lot of pressure on him, and then you came out really hot at the start of the second set, and you played an extraordinary shot, virtually around the net, and that was the break point.
Which one was that? Can you replay it?
Well, it's probably the best point I've ever seen, so you should remember it. You came, maybe we'll see it, there it is, have a look, big screen. This was break point. It was a balletic move. And that gave you the break. I'm sitting on the side of the court, and the one thing that really struck me was just your consistent effort throughout. So it doesn't seem to matter what the score is, the effort is always there.
You know, those last three sets, I don't remember exactly the score, but it felt like I was really pushing my opponent to the limits, and I was there in terms of putting returns in and pressing as much as I could. That shot was extraordinary. I don't know how I even got that shot. I thought for a split second when he hit that underspin volley that's it. I'll have to prepare for the next point. But I guess not wanting to give up and just giving it a try gave me that point, which I believe turned around the match in that particular moment today.
Well, it's good that we could show you so you could remember it. I know you didn't have the pre-season you wanted necessarily, you know, a little bit of residual effect from a big season in 2023. From a technical point of view, watching you serve, sometimes it was platform, sometimes you brought the back foot up. That's a little unusual, but you did it throughout the course of the match, but you served well. Is that a concession to some potential back stiffness to try to alleviate some pressure on the lower back?
It's a tactical.
It's a good answer. I like it.
You can find different angles. No, it's something that I've been working on. A lot of players follow that serve technique. I've seen a plenty out there. Yannick Sinner, Alexander Zverev, a lot of them. And they're very good servers. So I've been trying it out the last few days. Didn't seem to work that well in the first set. I think I missed a lot of consecutive first serves. At that point today, it felt like I had my worst first serve percentage ever in my career. I don't know, you should look it up, but I think it wasn't that great. But I did find that rhythm. I did find that balance on my serve towards the second and third set. So things seemed to be turning around. My percentages got better. So automatically, my whole game just became a much bigger game to be faced against.
What's it like to walk back out here? This has been such a successful court for you. Of course, you were the runner-up last year in 2023. What's it like coming back to Melbourne and playing here?
Rod Laver has a good ring to it. It's a great court, honestly. It is one of the most spectacular courts that I've played in my entire career. I think there is a great balance of being at the city, having warm crowds, and what I mean by warm crowds, people that are so enthusiastic and just love tennis. Aussie summer can be compared to any type of season during the year, and I absolutely love being here.
Well, mate, warm crowds, but you give so much of yourself on the court, best efforts all the time. It's easy to like you. Good luck for the rest of the event.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Wide World of Sports is your home of the Australian Open.
With highlights of every match of the AO, the on-court interviews, and every day with the morning serve, you'll be ahead of the game.
So click that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing this Australian Open.